The game we're going to be checking out is called Stellaris Nexus, and it's a short version of a really popular game called Stellaris. It's been out for quite a while. And if you've played Stellaris, you'll know the game lasts 14, 16 hours. This is a much abbreviated version. It only plays in about an hour. And it is very similar to a board game, actually, a couple board games. I host weekly board game night, and this game is called Eclipse: Second Dawn of the Galaxy. It's where you each have a different alien race and you work to get toward the center. You fight it out and you manage your resources and your technology, your upgrades, and you get the most victory points or you don't. But this game is similar to this. This game is almost identical. It's almost creepy how similar it is to this other game called Twilight Imperium. 4th edition is the edition they're on right now. But this one is even more so. You build your ships, you get your technology. The things that make Stellaris Nexus more like this game is this game actually has laws and edicts, and you do voting, and you can put votes toward things. You can abstain from voting. There's the speaker. There's the center is called Mechatol Rex, and whoever controls that has a chance of getting extra victory point at the end of each round. So this game plays a lot like Twilight Imperium. The thing I like about this game is it plays in about an hour, and Twilight Imperium, just like the regular game of Stellaris, this game can take quite a bit of time. I think the fastest game of Stellaris I've ever played was 5.5 hours with 4 people, and that's when we were cruising, and we got rid of all the expansions, so it was just the base game. There is a Stellaris board game coming out, which actually I expected to play just like this game, and maybe it will, who knows, but this was a Kickstarter back quite a while ago. I think it was 2021. Yeah. Estimated delivery is April of 22. So they're a little late, going on 2 years now. The pledged goal was 50,000. They raised 2.5 mil, and they're still raising money. But their comment section has shifted from, I'm excited to play this race, and what do you guys think the technology be like, to more like, this is a scam, I want a refund, which they do post updates, and if you follow the project, they are making progress, and they're posting things on their Discord and things. It's just the updates are very far and few between. I mean, this thing's been running for almost 4 years, this Kickstarter, and they've only done 38 updates. But the original update was March 11th of 2021. And they basically said they could deliver a game in about a year, which, I mean, that's pretty much unheard of. And a Kickstarter game going over and taking too long is not anything new. So I'm not super surprised about that, but I will bring you into the game and show you around a little bit and just do is this a succession? I think I can just do like a rookie game, and I'll just show you how this works. It's pretty cool. This is going to tell me about my alien, and I'll spare you that, but each alien has different strengths and weaknesses. There's starting edicts, there's basically background complexity in the upper right hand corner. These are things that you want to read into if you're going to be playing this, because it tells you basically how to win. Like, maybe you're really good at gathering resources, or maybe you're really good at military force, then that would be the sort of the strategy that you would like to play into. I think the way they shortened this game, or the reason it's so short compared to the other games, is that they don't give you all the options to do all the actions. Your options to do actions are only the cards that you're dealt. And you can't have more than 3. I think I've had like 4 or 5, but I think that's because I did like special technology or discovered something that gave me an extra card. But there's only a few different types of actions, and when you hover them, it shows you where you could apply that. So if I do construction, I can build here because I only have 1 system in my territory. If I do enlighten, it'll tell you target rival empire, you and that rival gain 6 stockpile. This little person with a halo is your pops, and this is how you do actions. So if you look in the bottom right hand corner, let me get you a bigger view. The bottom right hand corner is going to have right here your next action, and it shows you how many actions you're using. In the bottom left, it shows how many pops you have and how many you're going to generate each turn. And it is turn based, so there's no sense of urgency. I mean, I guess if you're playing multiplayer, you're not going to want to make people wait around, but first thing you're going to want to do is just expand, and I'll look around at these different types of planets. You've got a pop a population planet here. We've got an industrial planet here, another population planet, and industrial. So, wait, this is industrial. Yeah. And then what's this one? It's got the little hammer. Not sure. But the army force on there, see these all have a 2 on it. That's how much military force it's going to take for your unit to take it over, or how much the armies are going to put up a fight. But population is important because that has to do with how many actions you can do. So let's just start by going here, and we'll send a ship there.
Locked in.
Oh, there's a ship here already. He's 5 power. My ship is also 5 power, so maybe we'll undo that last turn. And we'll just send him to this industrial planet. I'm not really ready to get in a fight yet. But I would like to build another ship, so... I have a destroyer and a carrier, so let's build a battleship. It's good to have a good mix. Oh, I don't have a raider, capital. Yeah, battleship.
Fleet commission confirmed.
And then construction.
You need more support.
I can only build on planets I control, and I only control my homeworld right now. But if you look in the bottom right where it says next action is 4 and it's red, it's showing that I've used up all my actions, so I need to end my turn. I'm not going to be able to do any of this stuff. So these 3 cards are gone. I can't go back and use them again. I spent all my actions on moving my ships. So let's hit end turn. And there we go. For objectives, the things that you're trying to do, you can see all these aliens, different aliens around the map. If you take the middle and hold it, that's one objective. And then the other objectives you're actually going to vote for on a periodic basis. I think it starts when the center gets taken, which is also very similar to Twilight Imperium. Explore means anytime you see a question mark on a planet, which almost all of them have that, you can explore that planet, and it might give you some rare technology or you discover a ship, or, it could give you something good. Espionage is something where you plot against a rival system, but none of these are rivals yet as far as I know. I don't see their circle around it, so I'm not going to be doing that. Construction, that can give us more pops, or materials or whatever we want. So I'm going to hit construction, go to my homeworld, and this is a +1 pop, this is +1 material, +1 trade goods. Technology is really good, at least in the base game of Stellaris. I like the idea, or Stellaris, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Stellaris. Let's go with research labs.
New project under construction.
I like technology. In my battleship, okay, this battleship has 7 power and this has 5. I don't think it's a for sure thing that you win that battle, but it's based on like dice roll and it automates it for you. So let's send him over there.
Destination confirmed.
And now that I'm here, this might require more ships to capture. I think that might be what that 1 out of 3 means, but let's try it.
You need more support.
Yeah. More support usually means actions, but let's see what I can do here.
You need more support.
Yeah.
You need more support.
Probably need another ship there, so maybe I can build another ship. Nope. Espionage I'm not going to do. Let's explore. That's going to give me... We'll explore here.
Survey vessel en route.
And espionage I'm not going to use. Can't build a ship. Maybe I could move a ship here to give him more support. Maybe. Actually,
fleet is already busy this turn.
This one says 1 out of 2. I'm thinking that means I need 2 ships there. So let's punch that in and see what happens. End turn.
System survey results.
Volatile motes. Prospectors discovered abundant volatile motes. Okay. So these are little stories that happen. You can read through them if you want. This is going to give me volatile weaponry. And this adds 2 ships to one of my fleets, which is really cool. I think I'd do that with a command action or a command card, but first I need to get the card, which I did not get. So let's explore this planet.
Survey vessel en route.
And then maybe we can take this planet now. Yay.
Hostile planet conquered.
Okay. Now my territory is expanded. This one looks like it has a lot of army defense, I'm not real sure. But anyway, I'm getting carried away. I'll play through this. I don't want to bore you with it, but that's how this works. You get 3 cards every turn. You get to pick which cards you want to use, or if you don't want to use cards, maybe you just want to move fleets around. There are some limitations to the game. As far as I know, you can't exceed them, like only having 3 fleets in one system. The battles are pretty cool. It just shows them being fought out. So right now, it's showing that I'm fighting this ship, but this is just sort of cinematic stuff. They're not really fighting yet because it's a turn-based game. So they'll just keep shooting at each other, you know, forever, not really doing any damage. But when I hit end turn, it's going to take me to that battle and show me how it played out. So here, I'll show you. End turn. Now they're going to be doing combat rolls and seeing who wins this battle. Each little box in this bar indicates how many ships are in that fleet. And to reinforce a fleet, you can just take a ship and then click on it and click on a planet, and it will draw resources from the planet.
Reporting in.
Looks like they found a wormhole. Cool. Command. Okay, here's what I was talking about for upgrading ships. You can click this, go to that fleet, and say, I want to gain 15% if it's in combat. It gets railguns or screening. And if I hover over screening, it says, take damage before other fleets in combat. Oh, so it tanks for the other ships. I'll take the railguns.
Fleet roll updated.
And your fleet can only have 1 roll, but you can overwrite the roll with, overwrite the fleet with another roll. But yeah, I think it's worth checking out. This game seems kind of cool. Like I said, it's free to play right now, but I'm sure you won't get it in time to get it free to play, but it's $15, so easy spend.